We are in Cambridgeshire, just outside Huntingdon. Welcome to It's a Boat Thing, Much Ado About Mooring. Now this is a little bit of a unique mooring, as in the fact that it's attached to the Old Bridge Hotel. It's a lovely place to stop and have some food, and the mooring here is actually part of the hotel, albeit it's looked after by the EA. Obviously the hotel doesn't accept any responsibility for when you're mooring here, but it's a good place to stop. Let's have a look at this mooring and see how easy it is to get into, and then you can spend a little bit of time here at the pub. So drift into the quiet night. Jetty, if you like, is a little tricky to get into. You've got some overhanging trees. The water's not too deep, but I think there's a good 1.5 meters there. And the sides here are metal with the odd tying-in post that makes it possible for you to tie up either against one of these or against one of the trees. The problem I think with this mooring is it is a little bit noisy. The old A14 is just behind us, and although that's not as busy as it used to be, during peak times it can be a little noisy with the traffic that goes over it. But we'll have a look along the rest of the mooring and explore what is a lovely place to stop. And if you want to spend some time, Huntingdon is a great place to do just that. Now, as far as facilities go, there isn't any. What you bring to this place is what you can use, and what you should take away is your litter and just yourselves. If you need it, bring it on the boat. The only thing that goes with this jetty that I think makes a great convenient stop is the wonderful food and the service here at the Old Bridge Hotel. I've stopped here many times myself, so I can vouch for that. But when we look at the jetty, or the siding, or the banking as you may call it, there is a lot of this overhanging trees. Now in the summer, that can afford you some shade, and that might be a welcome thing. But this time of the year, things like this may catch your canopy, and that doesn't make it an easy place to get into. So if we just walk along the jetty here, you can see a mooring post there, and there are a few of those along the bankside here. But as I said, the majority of the problem for getting into here are these overhanging trees. Now if you're careful, it's not going to be too much of an issue. The bit I do like about this is you are actually off slightly to one side of the main river. So any passing boat traffic should, well, pretty much leave you well enough alone as far as their wash is concerned. Just up there, under the old A14, it's Godmanchester lock, and that is a lovely place to stop. If I pan the camera around past those moorings over there, we go through the Godmanchester Bridge, through those arches, and eventually that will take you onto Houghton Lock and then St Ives. Now the Old Bridge Hotel is an 18th century location just on the banks of the River Great Ouse. A boutique hotel for staying in, I think you'd call it, but the food nonetheless is absolutely excellent, and it's a great place to spend some time. Love will always stay. So drift into the quiet night on Bell. So from the mooring here, it's a short walk through the car park, up a couple of steps and on to the front door of the Old Bridge and the restaurant that's within. Let's have a walk up there and I'll show you how easy it is to get from the river to something really nice to eat. Hush now, darling, sleep is near. You're always So that is a brief stop at the Old Bridge Hotel mooring here in Huntingdon. As usual, if you like what you see, please comment below. We would love to hear from you. The subscribe button is over here in the corner. We'll see you guys next time.